Mm.
Then you show me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you walked past me like I wasn't there, and just pretending like you didn't care. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. I made you think that I would always stay. I said something that I should never say. Yeah, I broke your heart like someone did to mine. And now you won't love me for a second time. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that I'm much too late, and you deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. Oh yeah. Save your tears for another day. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Save your tears for another day. Oh yeah. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. Oh yeah. Save your tears for another day.
I'll be home.
Mm.
Hey, what is up? What's happening, my favorite hoes and housewives? How's everyone doing? Starting a bit of a new game today. I don't think it's gonna be a long one. I don't think it'll be a long game. I was looking into it and it said it was around 4 hours for like normal people. If you wanted to see like most things, it was around like 11 hours. So we'll see. It might take us 2 or 3 streams to get through it. If it does, I'm not gonna rush it, of course. We don't rush things around here. We let it simmer for a while, and then we enjoy it, you know? Alright. Also, I don't know how I'm going to like this game, so I may not even finish it. Who knows? It's different than anything else I've ever played. It's a visual novel game, so there may not be a ton of gameplay. Like, I think there will be, but it's not gonna be like a normal game, I don't think. I haven't seen anything on this game. I saw this when I was looking at CD keys when I bought like quite a few games a while back, and it was like super cheap, and I was like, okay, I'll look into it, and I googled it, and it looks interesting. Evidently you're like the last taxi driver in like a futuristic world. Oh, excuse me. And I believe there's like horror elements to this game because it says something like your friend like just disappeared or something, so you're like trying to like figure out like what happened, and you're also like you also have like options and stuff to like pick, but you can only pick some options if you're in the right mood. There's like a weird system evidently. So yeah, I'm hoping it will be good. I only paid like $4 for it, so if it's not, it's not. But I've been very, very excited to play it. Just haven't had time to start it. So now we will start it. It seemed like the music so far is pretty good, but I've never played a visual novel game that I know of. I don't think I have. Maybe that's just what it's classified as. Also, a little bit of update on the ad situation. I didn't know I had as many ads on as I did. So I had like, I think it was like a minute and 50 seconds, so it'd be like 180 seconds per hour per stream. I thought I had changed it back to what I used to have, but I guess I didn't. And since I don't see the ads myself, I didn't know. So I changed it back to the lowest minimum call, or the minimum ads I can have, which is I think 30 seconds per hour. So yeah, it's a bit of a difference. It's not a huge one. But yeah, I forgot when I was playing Days Gone, I changed it because I wanted to see like if it would work better. 'Cause I think the more ads you run, the more pre-rolls you don't have for like new people coming in. Like they won't have to like watch an ad to like see you or see your content. So I was trying that out. And I completely forgot about it because it's been a while since I played Days Gone. So yeah, it's been a while. I also should have a. Let me see if it works. I set up a daily ginger ale thing. It was a pain in the ass to set up. It's a channel point redeem, I believe. It should go up. Oh, I just realized something. I don't have the fucking app open. Aw, that sucks. I forgot to open this. My bad. It should work after this, though. Give me 1 second while I figure out my life. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass to set this up because there's only like 2 or 3 guides on it. I feel like the people explaining it didn't do a very good job at it. Let's see. It should work now. I tested it last night and it worked. Let me test it again. Oh, actually, I can't redeem it again. I believe it's every 24 hours, so I will test it though. Just to make sure it does still work. It should. It does. Okay. We're good. You're dumb. Your fucking face is dumb. How? How are you doing? So it does work. I just forgot to open my thing. At least I know how to spell dumb. Okay, Panda? Don't come at me. Watching you be dumb. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Yeah, I don't know how this game's gonna work. We'll see. It very much reminded me of Road 96. So I was like, this is right up my alley. And it was cheap, which is also right up my alley. How are you doing though, dude? Huh. Oh, a dying. There comes a point in any long drive where your mind goes a little off the road. Fucking visual novels. Well, I think it is, but there's also a lot of decisions. Like, I don't think it's like a normal visual novel. And it does have like horror elements, and it has like other stuff, I believe. We'll see. If we don't like it, then I'll play something else. You got your daily ginger ale. Did that even work? I don't think it worked. Oh, it did work. It did work. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, you should only be able to redeem it every 24 hours. I may have to fix a couple things with it if it does mess up. Vision novels are nothing but decisions. Yeah, I think this has, like, decisions, but I don't know. We'll see. I've never played anything like it, so we'll see. It looked interesting to me. It made me think of Road 96, and I love that game. But that's not a visual novel game. Like, it's normal to talk to the clouds. Or come up with a name for the 100th Joshua tree you pass in this endless desert. Oh man, I have to read so much. I was officially at that point, and so was JoJo. Only 40 miles to go. Yeah, I believe we're like the last human taxi driver. To Los Ojos? To my new life, to my oldest friend. Yes, I'm guessing there's like a bit of a mystery with how your friend disappears. That's what it said, at least. It was like a gift when Savvy called me last week. My life was going nowhere fast, and she knew it. It used to be her life, too. Okay. I wish it would have read this out and not me having to do it. Losing jobs to Capra's AI. Juggling a dozen gigs and still coming up short. Getting way too comfortable just being sad. So when she offered to be roomies again, this time at her place in the big city. It didn't matter anymore what had come between us. Oh, what happened in the past. Or what we'd said when we were angry. All that mattered was the road ahead. That and the battery charges that had set me back 30 coin. Do I control this? I think I can control some of this stuff. Nothing like rolling into your new life completely broke. No problem, this is cool. Cool. Can I... Oh, I wanted to interact with that, not fucking click. If I could pick up even one ride out here, I'd be in a better place. Been good just working? Hell yeah, dude. Is that still going good? You guys been playing anything new? I definitely want to play some Lethal Company fairly soon. I don't know if you guys have checked it out yet. I bought it the other day. If I could pick up even one ride... Oh, I already read that. My bad. Maybe even get... Oh, word. Wait, I am controlling it. Wait, am I? I guess I'm not. I thought I was. I started up Neocab. Okay. What the hell? Driver rating 4.9. I don't know what that thing is. Like, what that, What's the word? Currency? 3 rides? Okay, this looks confusing as fuck already. The finals? Oh, the finals for like Overwatch? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Lethal looks fun. I'm guessing you guys haven't played it then. It seems like something you guys would really like. Because like, there's like in-game chat and you can like fuck each other over and stuff. And like, people die all the time. Okay, so we have like a ride history. It doesn't seem like we're making much money here. But we're rated well. Okay. We have 73... I'm just gonna call that pounds or something, I guess. What is this? Faster than a shutter snap? Flinor? Oh, also tomorrow, me and Michael are going to play some Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies maps. We haven't found maps yet, but I was going to play that today, but then I asked him if he wanted to play, and he's more available tomorrow, so yeah, we'll play some Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies tomorrow. The game is called The Finals? I haven't heard of that. Huh. Let me look into it really quick. The Finals. What the hell is this? Is it like a team-based game or what? It looks interesting. Huh. Or is it like a battle royale or like what is it? It's fun? Okay. I haven't heard of that. Like, the only game I've heard of recently is Lethal Company. Like, everyone's just talking about it. Like, fucking hell. Night 1. For a second, I thought maybe Liam had put his pin in the wrong place. Who the hell is Liam? This didn't feel like a convenient pickup spot for anyone. I could barely make him out at first. All I saw was desert and dusk. Then I spotted him. A lone figure dragging what? I didn't click that. Why is it just like... I didn't get to read that. That's kind of annoying. Got in the car bags first, then squeezed in like he was their sidekick. Hey. Oh, this can get creepy, I feel. Okay, so now I do get to make decisions. Fuck IDK. I jumped. Went to go shoot stuff. What? What? I was so confused by that. Pick up for Liam? You could say something, my guy. You're Liam, right? He's got a camera. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I could feel his anxiety creeping up from the back seat. I can't help it. I absorb that stuff like a sponge. Yes, thank God. Yes, okay. What? What is happening? Sorry about that. Oh man. Oh, he has like anxiety issues, but I don't know. He seems sketchy. He seemed real sketchy. I'm guessing that game's free. I saw something about a beta with that game when I googled it. I thought I spent all day out there in the desert taking photos of the stars and the low skyline. Thought I'd lost my memory card. The bastard's smaller than a grain of rice. This guy is creepy. Why do they keep making them smaller? Damn, my heart's racing. What? His accent was smooth and musical, but I couldn't quite place it. Definitely not Southern Californian. Or Southern California. Anyway, hello, Lena, right? Said on the app. Yep, that's me. Awesome, thanks for... I wish this had voice lines. I hate having to read stuff in games. I'm so used to it from like playing Silent Hill so much, but god damn, I hate reading so much. Awesome, thanks for picking me up all the way out here in Nowheresville. Yeah, I think we just be friendly. I think we'd be friendly because I know some choices it doesn't let you make if you are in like a certain mood or something like that. I've heard. I was headed this way anyway. Plus, Neocab goes where Capra fears to tread. What? Where are you coming from? Cactus Flats. I don't know that one. Going to the big city on holiday. More like a permanent vacation. Oh, she moving. She moving in with her former best friend. They trying to fuck. This car is carrying my whole life right now. I'm moving. That's not something I would tell someone, but alright. Moving, that's huge. How are you feeling? I don't know. I think I'm... Ooh, I get to pick here. Okay. She sounds nervous, but... Man, I'm terrible at making decisions in games, especially like Starfield. I just like think about it so like way too much. This. I don't know what to feel. How do I feel? What is feel? I've never been to Los Ojos before. That's probably not how you pronounce it. Stop it. This is your first time in Automaton City? This guy just has like a creepy smile. Is that crazy? No, I mean, yes, moving somewhere you've never even visited. Yeah, that's a bit weird. But damn, it's also very cool. Is it? Don't sweat it. It's mine too, though I'm just visiting. For work? He seems like a photographer. He is. Sort of. I'm a photographer, or trying to be. Taking a year off from my real job just... Or taking a real... I'm taking a year off from my real job to see what I can make happen. A year to travel the world and take pictures. I like the art style of this game. The only thing I don't like so far Wait, what? Did I miss something? Who was this guy? What? What does that even... What? Like, this man was just talking about how he's taking a year off. I'm so confused by this. I'm picking this because I don't know what this is. Who was this guy? Covered in dust, picked up on the side of the road, living off his art. Oh, she's asking, like... Okay, I get it now. I thought it's savvy. He seemed like someone... But, like, why'd she just, like, quit talking to him? Like, it seemed like the weirdest thing to do in that situation. Because, like, he was just talking to her about something he liked. And she's just like, nah. Fuck off. He seemed like someone she'd like. A fellow free spirit she could date for a breezy summer, then wind up in half of his pictures. Oh. Alright. He always loved playing the muse. So, what about you? Why LO? I'm moving in with my best friend. Actually, I haven't seen her in ages. We used to be super close, and then we kind of weren't. Ooh, backstory. Why did that just slip out? Okay, so I'm guessing this is her talking to herself, and then the, like, other colored ones aren't? Yeah, it is. It is. I always forget how easy it is to spill your secrets when you're only making eye contact with the road in front of you. She's not making eye contact. Wait, she's looking this way, though. Okay, whatever. For sure, I've moved a lot. UK, France, Canada, now here. Sort of fading in and out of different friend groups, maintaining most of my relationships online. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So why now? What made you make the leap? She asked. Ooh, she got feelings. All she ever had to do was ask. I just realized that my life isn't as good without her in it. I love that. Sometimes it's just the only thing that makes sense, right? Exactly, it'll be a fresh start for us. Ooh, I hope. Guess this photography thing is sort of my fresh start. So while you're getting the keys to your new place tonight... What? I'll probably be out snapping pictures of Capra Tower. That's a weird thing to say. Like, while you're getting your keys tonight? Capra Tower, gross. What is with this Capra stuff? I guess that's like... Maybe that's like the government or something? I mean, I hope you get some good shots. Your emotional state affects which options you can choose. Heat flared into my face, just hearing that name made me furious. So she doesn't like this Capra thing or whatever. Which I think that's what the currency is called as well. Okay. So I can't even do this now. Wait, why? Just because she got mad from it? But how did... I didn't do anything. Doing a cover shoot for multinational monster magazine? I really don't care about asking him that, though. Hey, whoa, it's just a beautiful building. She's mad. Sure, you can afford beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly. Oh god, why are we getting into this? I'm not getting into all that. My hand's tightened on the steering wheel. I had nothing good to say about Capra. Oh. So we have to say the bullshit and make him mad, probably. You can afford beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly over the entire tech sector. The spoils of selling out human dignity, right? Jesus. He shifted in his seat and tried to smile, but it was tight, uncomfortable. Capra, that name carried so much baggage for me. My first driving gig, my only income stream. Ugh. Before they replaced me and every other driver with auto cars. So wait, if you have an auto car, then why are you needed? You know what I'm saying? Soulless capsules of glass and plastic, but hey, those things don't need health insurance. Okay, so that's why she doesn't like them. They fired her and every other driver. That makes sense. This art design makes me think of Road 96 so much. Especially like the sides of the road and stuff. I tensed up just seeing their logo, which was all over the place. Nearly every passing car was one of theirs. So I'm guessing she's with like a different company now, or she's like doing her own kind of business maybe? Crawling our streets covered in sensors, collecting data on everything and everyone. Just hearing Liam say the name had my heart pounding in my ears. Like, it's not his fault. Right, you're not a fan. We don't need to get into it. We already kind of did with... I didn't want to. But it kind of made me. I felt like all the energy in the car had flipped. He was closed off, suddenly cold. Well, like, there's really nothing I could do there. It made me pick it, so get fucked, I guess. This is exactly why everyone says that talking politics with a PAX is the quickest way to tank your star rating. Yeah, he's not giving me a good star rating now. My 4.9 driver rating definitely didn't want me to push him. Yeah, I don't want to get into it. I didn't mean to be so snarky. What had gotten into me, my hackles were up, and over what? A photographer who just wanted a picture of a famously impressive building? And she is talking to herself quite a bit here. I think she has fucking issues. It was exactly what had happened with me and Savvy. I got all emotional over something that really wasn't a big deal, and I pushed her away. You're so volatile, Lena? Huh. Like, I'm looking for reasons to be sad or worried. Like, all my bad feelings just leap out of me and poison my life when actually everything was just fun. Damn, she overreacting? Can't let that happen again with us. Ugh, I'm sorry. But I mean, she just apologized to him that she didn't mean to be so snarky. Why are you still apologizing? He's not even talking anymore. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna let me pick this option. I'll just say I guess I'm biased. Fuck it. I kind of got a history with that whole company. It's all good. I just don't want to talk about it. Yeah, like I just keep prying. I get there's a lot of baggage attached to LO. Trust me, I really do. But I'm not here to pick it up. This week, for once, I'm just a tourist. Yeah, it seemed like she's like making his fucking experience bad. Totally get it. Look, if I wanted a silent ride with a brainless driver... What? What do you mean a silent ride? We were just talking, like, less than 3 seconds ago. I'd have called a Capra. You're much more fun. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was, like, insulting for, like, no reason with having, like, the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. As the sun went down, I could just make out the first lights of LO. I don't know what that means. I guess that's like the city we're going to. Appearing out of the desert, suddenly like a mirage. We were almost there. Good. The city lights spilled across my windshield as we crossed the... Oh, that's what it is. Los Ojos? That's... I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce it, but... I'm gonna say LO from now on. City limits, he pulled out his camera and I heard the shutter clicking away behind me. Oh, we cruising. What are we thinking about here? I'm thinking about the new apartment, I think. No more nights alone, no more longing for change. That's what you think. That's what you think. I was making the change and I was ready. Okay. Okay. Here I am, Savvy, it's real, I did it. Pulled up to Liam's destination, a modest hotel. Nice, but it had an art to it. Made sense. Okay. You know this is going to be great, right? You're doing something really big, and I think it's going to pay off. Yeah. Hopefully he'll give us a good rating. I don't think he will, because it kind of got awkward. But, you know, it is what it fucking is, you know? It is what it is. Sorry again for being so testy before. I'm in a Capra town now, and that's that. It's nothing. I've gotten into my share of arguments with cab drivers before. You have? Yeah, with much worse opinions. And listen, I know you've already got a friend in town, but I'll be crisscrossing town in Neocabs all week. Okay. Maybe we'll get paired up again. Okay, so sounds like we're gonna see him again at some point. I'd like that. Okay. He shouldered his luggage and headed into his hotel, waving at me as he disappeared through the doors. I waved back. See ya. I guess I'd made it. All my car is like not doing well, energy-wise. It's like an electric car. Perfect rating. Liam Baird gave you 5 stars. A serendipitous ride with a spirited driver. Welcome to LO. Okay. I thought he would give us a worse rating because it got a little awkward there. Your rating stayed perfect. It wasn't perfect before. It was 4.9 before. We earned $6 or £6 and 60 cents. Ride fare was 508. Available amount 79.60. I don't know if there's like if you actually need like money in this game. We'll see. New message from Savvy. What's good, Lena? Bad news. Went back to Cactus Flats. OMG, no. What the hell? What happened? Chickened out. What? Oh, she gonna be upset now. Say no wait. I feel like that's a shitty joke. Meet you at your place? You mean our new place? Oh, spicy. Oh, you got the wink going on too? Wait, actually. Come pick me up, sending you a pen. Aw. This ain't bad. Yeah, just got caught in a work thing. Yes. Can't believe I get to see you so soon. My rave fave, my literal favorite human. Oh god. People that text like this. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. So we're still at night 1. We don't have much energy. Like, I feel like we're not gonna make it there. How long had it been since I'd seen Savvy? 6 months? No, a year? It didn't seem possible. Some days, it was easy to feel like she was still around because everywhere I went in Cactus Flats was soaked through with memories. I'm guessing they dated before or something. Seemed like it. Most days, that just made me miss her even more. Nobody gets me like she does, like, really gets me. Okay. Being around her made me feel more like myself, or maybe just made me like it more. Saw her up ahead and my stomach flipped. Ooh. Stomach is doing somersaults. We got to her like incredibly quick. L Bunny. The fuck? They got some weird ass names. Surprised she didn't sit in the front seat. A bit weird. How do I... Oh, there it is. Trying to get that authentic private driver experience, you know? Honestly, I just feel safer back here. You're the only reason I would get into one of these things. Damn. You actually get prettier somehow. Damn, girl. Oh, okay. I think I might just quit reading. This is a lot of reading. And we're only like 30 minutes in. Whatever. Fuck it. I guess I'll keep reading. I've read this far. Whatever you've been up to. Wait. Whatever you've been up to is working. Seeing you again is like. It's like home, you know? Me too. I'm curious why she moved away then. I mean, I guess they fell out. Sorry, could we... Less talk, more room? Being this close to Capra HQ creeps me out. I'm guessing that's where she works, maybe. I was downtown and it's a giant eyesore, you know? Seemed easy for you to find. Now nowhere to avoid. Okay. I thought she was already going to go missing. But I guess not yet. Not yet. She looks very worried. Don't have lights like this back in the flats, right? The way we'd left things echoed in my head. Yeah, she looks very worried with how things are going. Heat rushing into my cheeks was I turning red, my chest tightened and fluttered like I couldn't get enough air. Now she looks mad. I'd called her selfish and cried until I couldn't breathe. Right before I begged her not to leave. Oh jeez. Was that what she was thinking about too? Well, she's probably thinking why you're not fucking answering her. I mean, I guess there's only one option here. Sometimes it won't let me click it yet, and I don't know why. Ancient history, whatever, I'm totally over it. Okay. Kind of bounced around for a while. Remember that guy who said I could crash with him and his roommates? Definitely remember how he always called me Lisa. Turned out his roommates were more like his parents. Oh. They're super sweet and their place is nice as fuck, but oh my god, so clean. Matching sweaters, oh god. I swear I felt myself shrivel into a little ghost right then and there over the eggnog. Yeah, that seems a bit weird. There's some fogies too afraid of their own shadows to really affect change, but I can work with that. Speaking of, can't believe we're back in your old steery. This thing knows all my secrets. You know I love retro as much as the next girl, but would you mind parking it a little down the street from my place? Oh, she doesn't want to be seen. People would get really weird if they thought I was pro car. So I guess it's just most people walk in this place. Just a big issue of my work right now, you know? I don't know. Are you anti-car? I mean, kinda. Nothing personal, but that's like shop talk for me. You don't have to get into it, right? Not get into a fight right away? Sounded good to me. Alright. But wait. She looks so mad. She just has like that resting bitch face, I think. Where are we going? What's your address? Oh yeah, pull over. You live here? No, I just remembered I got you a present. You're here, like, for good. Oh god. That's enough for me, L Bunny. That's fucking cringe. That's so cringe. Close your eyes and hold out your right hand. Are you gonna... No, unlike you psychopath. I will not put a bug in it. Wasn't a bug, it was a caterpillar. Damn, 3 years ago, that's a long time. Still haunts my dreams. Like, how do you get freaked out by a caterpillar? Did she kill it? That's fucked. Forgot how tiny her hands were and how they were always so cold. Size extra, extra small. Jace is always whining about my icicle hands. Okay, so that's like her thinking. Who's Jace? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. This might get messy. She slipped something metallic onto my arm. If you're not going to shut your eyes, then at least stop fidgeting. Is it like a bracelet or something? It tightened to a snug fit around my wrist. Oh, it is. What the hell is this? Oh, is this like my mood, probably? Or my other thing? It's a Filgrid. It's a 6th gen biofeedback device for your feels. Art on your sleeve. What does that even mean? The color and intensity show your mood, basically the way you feel in your body at that exact moment. So she's like... Wait, how is yellow feeling positive? Wouldn't that be green? It's a bit weird. Probably because of my awesome gift. So she has like a necklace one, it looks like. I've got the necklace edition. See, feel good green. Okay. Now we can both have like total awareness of our emotional well-being. Okay. Take care of each other and all that junk. Interesting. Is that the best friendship bracelet necklace ever? Exactly. So it's reading my brainwaves? Not read your blood. What? How does that work? That sounds dumb. Sounds like a mood ring. Totally is, except it actually works. Don't mood rings like work? Kinda? I mean, yes. Everything we feel is because our brain has triggered some chemical to flood our system, right? So this has a little sensor that reads all the molecules as they go surfing through your tubes. That sounds gross. See, it just moved towards red, which means you just got a little freaked out. Wait, she didn't tell me the other colors, like what they mean. Oh, now she is. 4 basic colors. Red is angry, anxious, afraid. Basically, your high-intensity negative emotions. Yellow is sunny and happy. Green is chill. And blue as well, feeling blue. So I'm guessing that's like a sad one, kinda. I don't know, I thought it'd be really cool for you to see your colors. People can be so fake, you know? I wish people had this in real life. That'd be pretty cool. You wouldn't have to fucking guess. But everyone I know at the Feel Grid, it's like an emotional superpower. Keeping it real is like a second nature now. Even without talking for much, she still knew me so well. Didn't even see how I'd gone off on Liam just now. I mean, you didn't really go off on him. When your packs are giving you too much shit. Oh, so that's probably like... I'm guessing like the people you're driving around also have one. 2 blue and you probably need to take a break. 2 red, then you gotta stand up for yourself, okay? Otherwise it'll explode. Yeah, you can only do so much. Like, you're fucking mad. This thing tells people they're pissing you off so you don't have to. But like, are they gonna look at my thing? Probably not. I know confrontation is more my thing. As you can see, I'm smurfing a chill green wave at the moment. Chill as a cucumber. I thought blue was chill. Still saying it wrong? What's it supposed to be? Oh, cool as a cucumber. I mean, chill sounds pretty, close. Close enough. Same thing. Okay. Now I know that made you happy and not, like, pissed at me. I don't understand why orange is, like, the happy thing. It's like a bit sarcastic. Man, that's a long conversation. Oh, she's mad. She's thinking about it. Wasn't trying to hurt you. Oh, hers went from green to red immediately. That's not good. I don't want my feelings to upset anyone. But you do feel things a lot, actually. Which is something I really love about you. Your heart is so amazing in the way you feel things. She also has, like, resting bitch face, I think. It's kind of beautiful. Well, your necklace is not showing that. But bottling all that up doesn't make it go away. When it all comes out, it's kind of intense, like that night. Let's just try and make her happy, I guess. Hell yeah, starting over. I didn't want to risk making her mad. The weight on my chest would pass. Oh, so I can't even say that if I wanted to. That kind of sucks. I guess I said something that made her mad. Hell yes. Okay, so now it's green. It's fucking weird. Wait, why is the green only 2 light bars, but the red was like 3 bars? Okay. We were in sync again. We could always talk about serious stuff later. Savvy and I had all the time in the world now. Or so you think. How do we get to your place? Can you take me somewhere else really quick first? Oh. Sure, where are we going? I need you to drop me off, actually. It's this guy, and trust me, it's kind of a huge mess. You don't want to know. Oh, God. Yeah, this is getting... That's getting weird. So she's blue right now. Totally. It doesn't sound good. Kind of. I don't know, honestly. Kind of fucked up at work, and oh, that's a different shade of blue. I've just got to go fix it before shit comes out of my head. Wish we could just go straight to this awesome ramen shop you're gonna love instead of helping my dumbass. It's a little embarrassing. Huh. It's all gonna be fine. It doesn't sound like it's going to be fun. I just gotta do this one little thing before it blows up, and then I get to keep my job. Thank the gods. Oh, this don't sound good. And we don't have to start looking for a cheaper place. Kidding. Yeah, this seems sketchy as fuck at best. You're the best. Okay. He lives in this totally weird rich person dorm called Kinfolk. The place is crawling with techie scum? Or techie scum. She rubbed her knees together. She always did that when she was feeling uncomfortable. I wonder if she knew that. He's a good client. I ran my big mouth and pissed him off. So I have to go ass kiss a little. Give the baby his bottle. What the fuck? He's been dying to get into this club, and tonight I can actually make it happen. Like, whoa, I'm so confused. She should totally come meet up with me and Jace later. Who is Jace? You could just pick up another ride, right? Who knows, maybe it'll be some cutie who wants to show you around Elo. Hang on. Wait, either way we go here, it's going to probably make her mad. But I mean, there's only two options, you know? He only plays secret shows. This sounds like the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. Bet you'll really like him. I can try and get you on the list. We'll just text Jace. Who the fuck is Jace? So how long have you been with him? Ooh, she didn't answer that. Cool, okay, he says... Oh, my alarm went off. Wait, 1 second. I forgot I even set an alarm. I thought it was a longer alarm than what I set. I thought it was like an hour, but I guess it was 48 minutes or something. Let's see. Okay. He says he'll text you all the deets soon. Great, I'll just wait for the deets. I've just got to do this thing, and then you should head over. Oh, this sounds like sex work. That's what it sounds like. Oh yeah, I just got to do this one thing for this guy. Yeah, he's my boss, and like what? So when? Oh, this is at Kinfolk. So she didn't answer my question at all. She just like completely ignored it. That's kind of pretty shitty. I'll text you in like an hour tops, okay? Then come meet us. I don't like this. See you soon, roomie. Welcome to Elo. And remember, pick up a cute PAX next. So evidently she's with someone else, but then she was just like flirting with us. So that was really... She's playing fucking hella mind games, it seems. Watch her bounce up the illuminated steps and vanish into a soaring apartment tower, half spacecraft, half greenhouse, and covered in glowing triangles. What was this place? Kepler cars buzzed around me, like I was inside some kind of nest. A few of the people inside gave my card definite look from behind their tinted windows, and they were right. I wasn't supposed to be here. Yeah, now she's mad. Which, I mean, she has every right to be, I think, because she came to see her. And now she's kind of like just giving her a ride and then blown off. It's supposed to be savvy, and even for her. Yeah. Maybe she'd moved on. I mean, she was just flirting with you, so. It was just a detour, no big deal. I do one more ride to earn some coin, then we'd be back in sync. Okay, so I guess I'm doing one more ride then. Things just had a way of being spontaneous with Savvy, and I was never as happy as I'd been when we were together. It's like we're doing probably another ride then, but we have like no charge on our car. Intense in a good way. Okay. The circumplex, fancy science term. This map represents the full spectrum of emotions, yes, even the icky ones. Each segment is a unique state, even though you may feel like a jumble of emotions, your feel grid will let you know which one you are actually experiencing, even if it's a little unpleasant. Okay. So you have angry, anxious, hyper cheerful, calm, chill, lethargic, depressed. Okay. Interesting. I wouldn't really normally think of like orange as like a good thing, if that makes any sense. It's not bad. Stay centered. There's no such thing as a bad emotion, really. Just remember that the dark outer edges of the map are more intense feelings, while the lighter shades in the center are more mellow. Okay. One last thing. All emotions are valid, but the outer limits of the feel grid are meant to tell you something. Like it's time to take a break, take a nap, or even just take a moment to center. Now take a deep breath, and good luck out there. So I'm in between red and blue, but I'm like close to the outer ring as well. You may be feeling guilt, anxiety, or embarrassment. Between red and blue, you're beginning to feel agitation. Build your energy in a negative way. You can experience hot flashes, sweating, or... I don't know why I said sweating so weird. Oh, excuse me. Or nervous tics. Your thinking is faster, but tends towards impulsiveness and more explosive expression. Steer towards an appropriate quadrant by visualizing how you would like to direct your energy. Not FDA approved. So we're kind of getting almost to negative here, which kind of sucks. Oh, I don't need this. I already read this. Alright. So we ain't doing so hot, is what we're saying. What is this? It's a journal? Oh, we have like moving costs. Box tape, charge, sell bed, sell desk. She didn't really get much for all that stuff. Sell stuff, new outfit needed. Spent $33. 324 miles to Sweet Freedom plus Savvy. Jace will send you the deets, so over it. And your awesome DJ. Yeah, she's not enjoying herself at all. Which, I mean, it makes sense, because, like, she's kind of just been, like, blown off for a while. When it seemed like she was so happy to see her. If that makes any sense. It's like when you charge our car, so. Coin only, no USD accepted. Let's charge the car. Definitely time for a recharge, plus the weird way the hum of the charging stations made my head feel stuffed with cotton. I kind of loved it, even if it was probably killing brain cells. It cost me $132 per bar. A little steep, but here I was. Oh, that's per bar? I thought that was for a full charge. Let me get 2 bars. I don't want to fill it all the way up. I continue my night. Okay. So now we should be able to get like a should be able to pick up some people. I only see one person. What is this? This looks like my fucking logo. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. What? What does that even mean? Founder-in-Chief Cat Herder at Cure 8all, putting a gentler dent in the universe. There's 3 options here, it looks like. Peace, love, and low. Yeah, there's only 3 options here. Alright, let's go for this one. I'm curious what this is. Like, I don't know why he doesn't have a face. Valet in a tux shot me a look as I pulled outside the Grand View Arts pillars of the Elo Babylon. Really, someone at this place wrote Neocab? Well, okay, I didn't even click anything there and it went. It's weird how it does that sometimes. Then I saw her, a short figure with the bulk of a boxer, stalking down the red carpet towards me. The cameras went wild for her, their flashes reflected in hard metal skin. She screamed back into the blaze and flipped them the bird. Lights of pink neon dotted her spine. What was she? So evidently I'm picking up some kind of celebrity, is what it seems like. Give me one sec, let me set another alarm really quick. So I can bet on something on eBay in 20 something minutes. Please let her be human. That looks like a robot to me. The only way I'm going to another pig fundraiser is if it's for like an actual pig. Okay. GDK. Definitely not a robot, but she couldn't have been more than maybe 13. You're not gonna catch me dead at a charity ball for cops ever again. Same. Same. They're the worst. Oh. I see you're making fun of me. Am I? I didn't think I was. No, I wasn't. Whatever. Okay, she's rolling her eyes already. Jesus Christ, here we go. Who was this kid? Famous? Super rich? Should I be calling her ma'am? I'm just gonna say kid. Either way, you're probably fucked. Terrible. Yikes. So why were you at a... Okay, that one actually was better than I thought it would. So why were you at a charity ball for cops? Okay, technically it wasn't for cops, but they were hosting it or whatever. Okay. Just one more corrupt cog in the machine to pass Sophie's Law. Oh shit, I'm really sorry to bring up Sophie's Law to you. Don't worry, I absolutely do not support it. I'm sorry, but we need to talk about what you're wearing. I'm curious what Sophie's Law is first. Oh god, sorry in advance. So Kepler wants to own everything and everyone, right? Anywhere we go, anything we say, they want it all. Sophie's Law gets them most of the way there. It outlaws human drivers within Los Ojos, autocars only, you know, to keep us safe. So, is this actual law then? Because I guess we're doing something illegal if we're not meant to be a taxi. Yeah, it's like autocars only. The referendum is up for... Oh, it's a law they're trying to push. Okay. They set up a fake charity to hide all the political donations. And who's running it? Drumroll, please. My fascist mother. Are you listening to anything I'm saying? I am, but like, why would any thinking person be for something that hands a monopoly to an unregulated megacorp? I mean, I don't know what you into. Oh, now I'm getting mad. Obviously, Yancey is for it. I guess that's her mom. Felt the urge to notice not along this kid was a lot, but something she said was nagging at me. Wait, they want to outlaw human drivers? Did you really not know about it? So Sophie, I don't even know what that name is. What was a dancer with the LO Ballet? Her Primo Ballerino account had like 140 million subscribers. Okay. She was killed in a car attack about a month ago. Jesus. Now she has 200 million subscribers. Jeez. You're more popular when you're dead. That's rough. That's awful. What happened? Some rando drove an old Steery straight into a crowd downtown. Killed her and like a bunch of other people. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with a person like that? Every time it happens, I try to understand it. I don't know if I ever will. Good question. He died at the scene, and they barely released anything about him. Probably protecting his family or something. He made some unhinged social posts a few years back, but he'd been otherwise unplugged. Okay. Who knows if he was even real? Yeah, he could have been a robot or something. Like a ballerina, it really is a little on the nose. Okay. Oh, also, I've got a couple Starfield clips from the last couple streams made already. I'll have to turn them into shorts, of course, but that should be going up. If I work on it after the stream, it should start going up tomorrow. Might post one every couple of days or something. I really need to work on some longer videos. I just haven't had the motivation for it. Anyway, the vote is super split. It could tip either way if that's any consolidation. With all I pass, it looks like I'd be out of a job. A Capra buzzed by me. That would be the only show in town. How else would people get around this city? I guess walk? Every 500 coin a plate dinner counts, with the vote going down in just a few days. Yancy hates me, but says now I'm old enough to be expected at DeKalb events. I think Yancy is her stepmother or something, she said. My obligation as a scion? I'm a scion, have you heard? What does that even mean? Is she a robot or something? First time for everything. Sorry I shouldn't have said it. You're good. This is so embarrassing to talk about. People look at you weird when you have money. Yeah, you can't help who your parents are. I felt a little too low to give her my shoulder to cry on. Oh, so I can't even do that if I wanted to. That fucking sucks. Or when you don't. Oh, I know, and that's worse, yeah. I'm super aware of that. Okay, so it seems like this kid's actually, like, not an asshole. Oh, would way rather not have any money and just be normal? Huh. Destroy the rich? That's what I think, tear it all down. Well, I'll take your money. I liked where she was coming from, but she had a lot to learn. I'm gonna say I liked her moxie. She seemed pretty cool. I went, she introduced me to the chief of police. He was like, oh, nice to meet you, and I said, fuck off, white supremacist. Oh my god. Jesus. That is something, man. That's fucked. Nancy tried to pull me away, but you know, look what I'm wearing. Is she just like a robot? Then she said I was embarrassing her, so I left. It's true though. Did you know that institutions can be racist? Sorry, of course you do. I don't have to tell you how bad the LOPD is for people of color. No, but I'd love to learn about racism from rich white teens. Why this is not the thing to say. Why that's gonna make her mad. But it's pink. Can I just let this one go? It's very fascist. Yeah, I feel like that top one was not the thing to pick. I feel like that would have made her angry. So against everything your mom stands for? Was she a bit controlling as a parent? Totally. Wait, how do you know? You're dressed in a pink Iron Maiden. Of course you couldn't just not mention it. Oh, she didn't want me to mention it. That sucks. Okay, so this is a Kinder mech. It's the Michelle model, which they make especially for girls. Yancy would want you to know that it's the Slimline model. Okay. Can't even talk about that. Okay. This thing recording me? Is it dangerous? Not surprised it's super expensive. Well, I'm not out on the poverty line here, Gideon. Oh god, sorry, that's not what I meant. I sound just like her. Oh, she talks about his money like it's the only thing in life. Yancy puts me in this. Or, Yancy put me in this when I was 4 after I got hit by the car. Jesus Christ. This kid has had it rough. That was fine after the surgery. She totally overreacted. Oh, so she's like in a space bubble thing. But she got it. So if it happened again, like that happens everywhere, happens to anybody twice. I mean, it could. Wouldn't even feel it. Can you take it off? Not until I'm 18. What? Don't you know that's when you're officially old enough to make your own decisions, apparently? How's that legal? It's torture. She always knows where I am. She can check it wherever she wants. There's a camera in here. She can see what I'm looking at. Jesus Christ. I tried to pierce my ears once, and my arms locked in place. I even tried to put this fascism sticker on, and it peeled right off the chassis. There's a content filter. What the hell? I'm not 13, by the way. Jeez, I'm 14. Oh, you can't even take it off when you sleep? That sounds really uncomfortable. So unfair. Yeah. Why doesn't anyone else see that? Ooh. Over the last few minutes, the streets had gotten cleaner, the buildings around us had gotten taller, and the people... Actually, there wasn't a soul in sight. This is me. Oh, I guess we're stopping? They pulled up to a high-rise with a titanium gate etched with lions. Hey, Athena, open gate. The lights on her suit pulsed, and the gate creaked open. Oh, look at this. I just got a message from Yancey. Thank you, at least, for going home and not to your aunt's, or God knows where. We'll talk in the morning. In the meantime, think about your political opinions. You'll be more persuasive using reasoned arguments, rather than obscene outbursts. What bullshit. I like this character. It's bullshit, right? It does seem like bullshit. Yes, stay angry, Gideon. Anger is the only thing they're really afraid of. Well-behaved women rarely make history. I think your passion is what the world needs. So let's go with that one. Right on, I knew you'd get it. It's so important, I'm going to tell everyone I know to vote no on Sophie's Law this week. Maybe we can make a difference, okay. Her metal-tipped fingers danced on the door handle. She doesn't have... like, those are just normal hands, though. I just gotta say, I don't get to talk to many people who treat me like a person, and not a kid. It seemed like she was going to say something else, but she just shifted in her suit. Then, in a flash, she was out the door. So it seemed like she enjoyed the ride. So I watched her near the double-arched doors. I got the awful sense that the suit was doing the walking, not her. It sounds awful. But to make sure she got inside okay, as if anything could hurt her, she looked back at me before the gate slammed shut. At least, I think she did. It happened so quickly. So it seemed like she enjoyed that ride, I would imagine. It seemed like she was happy with it towards the end. And she was. 5 stars. That's what we do, man. Awesome, she's a great driver and so interesting to talk to, right? Really gets it. Hell yeah. I made $5 whole. Jesus. Really didn't make much money there. Because I had used money for the, like, to charge the car. As I turned the corner, I slowed the car. A throng of people had gathered in the street. They surrounded an empty Capra car in a messy circle. They were yelling, barking things at each other, and at the car. Oh, I didn't get to read that. The auto car made dozens of tiny rapid-fire turns, trying to free itself from the circle. I thought of a moth trapped between the window panes. Then another sound was at my back door. Oh god. What the hell? I need to get out of here. I need you to go. I'll pay. Oh god. You got like a robotic arm. Why can't I click this? Listen, I'll explain, but we need to go. You're a Neocab, right? You drive people. We need to go. I can't be here. Oh, she just committed a crime or something. I don't want to get caught and like... But I feel like I shouldn't say this either. The pulse raised in my ears so loud I couldn't think straight. Oh, I guess I have to pick it. What the hell are you doing in my car? You want to ride? You go through Neocab. You don't just open my door without asking. Look, I'm sorry, seriously, but that's my fucking bike under the wheels of that Capra, okay? I nearly died, and if we don't get out of here now, the cops will be here and my life will actually be over. Like, why? You got hit by a car. I can explain everything. First, you need to put some distance in between us and that mob. You know what? No. Puts my hands on the wheel. No way I was letting anything slide right now. Oh, I can't even pick what I want to pick. I have to say no? I don't want to say no, though. The cops are coming, that's your issue. Stop telling me what to do from the backseat of my own car. Oh god, we are not getting a good rating from this. I let the silence and the tension fill the space. Pax looked so scared, and the mob outside was getting worse. And did I really want to deal with LOPD right now? Hey, you've got panic eyes, I see you. Do you see me? I can usually get a read on a person the first time I see their face. Savvy called it my truth download. Not like she ever listened when it was about someone she wanted to date. Damn. I need to be calm to hear that little voice inside my head, and this Pax had me all riled up. You're the sort of person who feels things really intensely, right? Well, this is an intense situation. Please take 1 second to see me asking you for help and drive. Oh, I can't, though. Damn it. I don't know what to pick here, man. It doesn't let me pick the things I want to pick. I felt the fear evaporate, my pulse slowed. Oh, okay, so we're getting our stuff down. There we go. That's what I wanted, but... I tread off as I watched my fuel grid crash from angry red into a chill green. It seemed to calm them down too. You're wearing one of those fuel things, and it looks like we're cool. This still isn't right, you know? That's good because me and the LOPD are not. Floor it. Oh, jeez. Got us out of there in the nick of time, just as the squad cars rolled up and the bike punks scrambled into the night. This is sketchy. What's your name? I'm Azul. Oh, why does adrenaline ever have to wear off? This shit hurts, dude. Where are we going? Evidently hit their bike got fucked up. Take me, shit. I need to get to work. I work at this club in Les Rouges? It's not too far. Shit, ow. I'm bleeding. Oh god. Can you give me stitches and antibiotics? Don't think so, man. I don't see him bleeding anywhere. I forget it, I'm just rattled. Okay. Thanks for asking. Don't worry, I won't mess up your car. I was thoughtful Neocab is supposed to cover cleaning costs for things like that. But once they do, there's always a mysterious operations surcharge that'll pop up in your paychecks a few days later. I got hit by a Capra, I was on my bike. Came out of nowhere, sideswiped me, and then it just kept driving. Right over my fucking bike. Did you get the plate number? Shit, no I didn't. Well, you done fucking goofed. Don't bother going back though, forget it. All those people just showed up? No, I called a Radix swarm? What does that even mean? You know who Radix is, right? I don't. So does anyone with the brain, right? We're activists, we stand up against corporate entities like Capra. Radix is all about direct action to change the city for the people. Getting rid of cars, that's just the seed. What grows from that are safer streets, public transport that works, a big chunk bitten out of the luxury market. I thought I was supposed to go meet, what's her name? After one ride. I guess I finished too quick on that ride. Most people just see us as punks on bikes, and most people are blind. Can I join? Okay, I don't do it to make people happy, especially not drivers. Well, okay, you ain't gotta be a fucking cock whistle. It's about building our own community. If you remember Radix and you're in trouble, if you get hit by a fucking Capra, you send up a flare on the app to call a Radix swarm. So wait, they were helping him? Or whatever? I don't know. Alerts the other members, shows them where you are, tells them you need help. Yeah, I don't see how that was help if they wanted to get away from it. Doesn't seem like it did much for you if you're here with me. It got crazy, I don't know. Didn't expect that. Is it your first time calling a swarm? Yeah. Okay. But it's like, I don't know, it's not supposed to be like that. What's it supposed to be like? I don't know. I thought they'd save me, but it was like they just showed up to fuck up the Capra car. So it's like, Instead of helping him or anything, they're just like, they see him get hit by a car, and then they're like, fuck that car, and just like beat it up. That's great. Nobody tried to get my bike or whatever. One dude helped me, but like the second I said I was okay, it didn't matter anymore. Neocab to the rescue. Ugh. That makes it even worse. What? You realize you got into my car, right? Things were good, I just wanted to go with the flow. Oh, I can't even say that if I wanted to. Because it's still a fucking car. Well, how about you get on your broken-ass bike then, pussy lips? You're still putting people at risk every day, plus. You're riding a bike, though. Shouldn't be riding around in a death machine in front of a bunch of Radix folks. Well, get out then. Getting out of there was the right idea. Do you think they saw me get in? Nah. I seem pretty focused on the car. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I could feel them relax just a little. What a fucking night. My leg's killing me, my bike's gone. His dog left him. His wife hates him. They're probably gonna ask me to leave Radix. People who cruise around in fucking death machines? Yeah. This person seems like a fucking loose candle. Loose candle? I don't even know what I was trying to say. Look, where I'm going, I don't want them to see me get out of your car. So can you just drop me like corner of Guadalupe and Sanders? I'll walk the rest of the way. On that leg? It's just a scrape, I'm fine. I didn't even see his leg. Maybe there's a free clinic nearby? In this town? Yeah, sure. They lean to look out the window. Okay, here's good. Maybe just pull into the alley? I do not like that. The whole block looked pretty deserted, but I still slipped into the shadows. Whatever would put their mind at ease. You don't, like, record this, right? That's the Neocab deal? I don't know, man. Right, no camera, nothing on the app. You were never here, Azul. Oh yeah, he didn't even book anything. How much do I owe you? Do I be nice and give him a free charge? I think I'm gonna be nice and say no charge. For real? You were in a tough situation, I would have wanted to get out of there too. Don't worry about the money, just be safe. Damn, thank you. Yeah, it could help us later. Listen, you didn't have to help out like that, I really appreciate it. I mean, I did have to help out because you kind of made me. Like, what you saw? No worries, I'll keep it quiet. Thanks. See ya. Shit, wait, I didn't get your name. Lena. I'm Azul, I said that right. You did, and you're welcome. Have a good night. Stumbling a bit like they couldn't put too much weight on their knee. Without so much of a look back though, they shook it off and went into the alley. It was well after midnight, and I'd met my ride quota. I checked my fill grid. Yellow. On most nights I'd call it quota about now, or maybe push on for one last ride, if I had it in me. Until I heard from Savvy I had nowhere to go. When was she going to text me back? Yeah, like, something's happened at this point. Because I think she said it would be an hour. We've done 2 rides now. I feel like something's gone wrong here. Something has gone wrong, I feel. Damn, we're all the way down here now. Liberty Heights. What is this? Like a shadow guy. Oh, so like, if I like... Okay, I get it now. So if I, like, pick a person, the other people aren't there the next time, like, it's different people. Looks like I gotta go to the Combine. Well, we gotta fill this up, but... I guess we'll just keep going until something happens. Each bar would set me back 132, a little steep, but here I was. Yeah, I'm gonna full charge, because we have the money. We kind of need to be charged anyway. I think we have a bit to go to get to the next place, or like the next people or whatever. Luke Howard, Neocab Prime. Strategic intelligence analysis here. There be opinions. Engage at own risk. Student of the world. Any opinions expressed on this feed are mine and mine alone. What is this? Aganon? Nourish me, all ye in pain. I gather my strength to rise once again. This guy seems like a fucking creeper, but let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Just because it's like the most interesting one, I feel. Oh god, why did I pick this? Why did I pick this one? This is a bad idea. Fucking hell. Let me check my phone really quick. This guy looks like an anime character or something, like he's about to slit my throat. Oh, excuse me. The Pax's Eyes? I'm guessing that's like the writer's name? Well, it's not their name, but like, you know, that's how you describe him, I guess. Or dim as he dropped into the back seat. This guy had 3 stars, by the way, and he looks sketchy as fuck. He looks like he's in like a cult. Is that a tattoo on his scalp? He was headed to the Fife Street subway station. Could that be right? Why don't I just take you directly to wherever you're going? Aganon only side. Yeah, he only has like 3 stars. So like, this seems sketchy. Put into traffic, left him to his mood. I had my own things to sue about. I should have been in with Savvy by now, drinking to my new life in LO. A nice spicy margarita made by a robot, probably. Instead, she left me to drive the graveyard shift with the sad, silent Pax. It's just bad timing. She seemed so anxious about her work thing. Felt like Savvy was blowing me off for the 1000th time. Yeah. It did seem like she was kind of like... She flaked a million times before, but the night I was supposed to move in with her? Yeah, it seems kind of shitty. That was a lot, even for Savvy. I got in and found my eyes in the rearview mirror. He pulled his lips into a tight, joyless smile. Lena, right? That's me. He looks very sad. Maybe we can try to cheer him up a little bit. Lena, you look about as bad as I feel. Well, thank you. It's been a rough life. I'm with you there. Glad to know I'm not alone. I mean, he might be a cool dude. He might just look fucked. Oh, definitely not. Life is pain, pain is life. This guy seems so sad. It's the only constant I find. I have to ask you what's got you down? Everything and nothing, the tiniest lights, the most cosmic horrors. I'd heard a lot of sad stories inside this car, and told a few of them myself too. Something told me this one was going to be a little new. Being in a bad mood, Taylor, being in a bad mood together feels kind of good, doesn't it? It does. He was quiet, but I could almost feel him forming something to say. It was intense. He seemed like, He wrung his long fingers in his lap. May I tell you about something very important to me? Sure, I guess we're gonna be friendly with this guy. Agonon's voice dropped deeper, like he was speaking from inside a cave. You carry me now on my nightly quest to seek the pain worm. It is called Metawopian, the dark leviathan that roils beneath Aloe, feasting. We nourish it, you see, you and I and millions like us, and soon... I just let him talk. Very soon, Metawopian will emerge, bellowing its cry of infinite despondence, and it will consume all of our pain. All of it. Gone. Forever. This guy seems like such an anime villain. Well, that's just terrifying. Also, the city will be destroyed. What the hell? What a time to be alive. Pagana made a hissing sound. I decided to leave him to his gloomy silence. But he was acting pretty cool before. Man's just like went off the fucking deep end for a second. It was so dark I almost missed the subway station. He seems happier now than he was when he got in. There was only a flickering sign over a dingy stairwell. He seemed like he was waiting for me to say something. You too feel worse? What? Hope you feel better. Were you listening to a word I've said? You have much to learn. Well, I'd said the exact wrong thing. Oh shit. I guess I was supposed to say I hope he feels bad. Maybe he was right about some of it at least. Well, there he goes. That was weird. In his dark coat, he moved across the street like a shadow and disappeared into the subway tunnel. I wonder what kind of rituals he was going to get into down there. Or maybe he'd just hop a train to the suburbs? Yeah, whatever was happening, it seemed fucking sketchy. Oh, I know. Oh, he gave me 1 star? That's fucking dumb. That's so stupid. I guess because I said one thing wrong, and he gave me 1 star for it. I said, like, the opposite of what he wanted me to say. That's fucking stupid. There goes my rating. For a moment, I believed she might be a friend of the pain worm. Alas. Your rating decreased. So I lost so much from that. Wow. I had 5 stars, now I'm at 2.6 just because this guy gave me a 1-star rating. Neocab drivers should maintain a rating of 4 or higher to avoid deactivation. First warning. Oh, this is bullshit. That's dumb. New message from Savvy. So sorry. Went as fast as you can. Location saved, unknown, address undetectable. Your message could not be delivered. Oh shit. Flooring it, be there ASAP. Oh shit, shit's about to kick off. LOPD speed trap nearly nabbed me on the way over, too close. I still wasn't fast enough. This was definitely it. The location of Savvy's SOS pen. There's just an empty lot in between some abandoned storefronts. I could only see as far as my headlights, but there was no trace of her. Ooh. No text since so sorry either. There was a text after, it was like a video. Like, it's a terrible idea of me calling out her name. There was no answer. Had I just missed her? If I had driven here faster, would she be getting into my car right now, laughing off her crazy night? Oh, someone got in. I heard the door open. It's so dark I could barely see the broken bottles all over the ground. This wasn't a good place for anyone to wait around at night, especially alone, especially someone like Savvy. Then I saw it. Face down on the curb, her phone. I grabbed it and a chill ran up my arms. It was shattered right in the center of the hollow screen, now totally dark and cold. It looked like it had been stepped on. Oh shit. There's a sticker on the back, a punk-looking symbol of a wasp inside a bicycle gear. I sketched it in my journaling app and stashed her phone in my glove box. It sounded like someone had got in the car, but I guess not. I explained the radio silence, what had happened here. Someone must have grabbed it from her, someone who didn't want her texting me. Who would do that? If you know her at all, you know Savvy is not someone you should mess with. My feel grid went hard red, that seemed about right. Yeah, she's mad now. Wonder what Savvy's feel grid looked like right now. What was she feeling? What was she thinking? All I could imagine was not comforting. Tried to push back my thoughts and focus on what I could do right now. I remembered what Azul had told me about Radix, no cops. My body felt crazy, like I was buzzing with nerves, but at the same time could barely keep a thought in my head. Had nowhere to go, no one to help talk things out. All I could do was try to get some sleep. My only option was Crasher, to find a cheap motel or a spare room somewhere. Anywhere but a Capro capsule, if I could afford it. I closed out my Neocab shift. At least I'd hit my quota before my world turned upside down. Yeah, like... that's a shit way to end your night. Like, we aren't gonna, like, try to look for her more? That's dumb I got a 1 star from that fucker. I thought he'd be interesting. So we have to get some kind of hotel now. It's $20 for that one, $18 for that one, 110. I have like 83. I think I'm gonna go to this combine one, try to stay in like the middle of the map if I can. It is gonna use quite a bit of stuff. But it's the cheapest one, we'll only have to use a little bit more energy, so. Oh, this is a Capra one. I wasn't supposed to be going to this one, but here I am. So not only was Savvy missing, whatever was going on was forcing me to give money to Capra, my last resort. I didn't know this is what it was. Checked in at a kiosk in the hospital light lobby and followed purple floor lighting to elevator 2 in capsule 395. The gleaming shelf slid open at my approach and sealed me in with a soft hiss. I knew it was a glorified torpedo tube. I don't know how they made it feel like a luxury moon pad. It's actually annoying how good Capra is at all this stuff. I fell asleep immediately and woke up like my body had just leapfrogged ahead in space-time. But where had my mind gone? I felt foggy and just off. I thought of those old body snatcher sci-fi movies, pod people. How about capsule people? Good evening, Lena. Or Lena? I don't know how you pronounce her name. I wish it would have at least said it one time. Athena, Capra's inflatable AI, chirped at me. Yikes, the whole situation gave me the creeps. I slipped back into my car, like I wanted to apologize to it for the betrayal. Huh. Night 2 now. So we got through the first night. Okay. The memory of what had happened last night was a shadow over everything around me. The desperate text, Savvy's smashed phone. I tried to quiet my mind and just feel into my body for a second. Is there a way to save this game? I don't know if there is. It didn't tell me when it saves or anything. Hopefully you don't have to play it in like one go. There is a load thing, so. The desperate text, Savvy's smashed phone. I tried to quiet my mind and just feel into my body for a second. Physically, I felt clear-eyed and centered like my mind had been doing yoga poses while I slept. My feel grid even glowed a reassuring white. This wasn't working. Where the hell was she? This wouldn't be the first time she'd ghosted, but this felt different, and I knew basically nothing about what her life in Ella was like. Savvy was heading to a nightclub, but its name, total mystery, and she was in some kind of trouble at work, whatever that was. Try to recall as many details. Well, I dropped her off at a club, didn't I? Why can't I just go back there? Oh, I probably can't get in, can I? Scribbling in my journal app until my hand ached. Maybe I'd seen that symbol on her phone before, after all. It wasn't a name, but it was a person to track down in a neighborhood. As long as I met my Neocab quota, I could stay on the search without losing my job and leaving LO as a total disaster. So I've got to balance, like, looking for her now, and then, like, keeping our job as well. Oh, excuse me. Let's look at this journal thing. Alright, so this is what happened. Last night, dropped off at 9 p.m. rich person dorm. Chase never texted deets. Ooh. Savvy seemed upset. I kind of fucked up at work. Where? Found phone smashed with weird sticker. Azul's tattoo. Radix. Ooh. Savvy, where are you? Last text, 2 a.m. So, she said it was going to be an hour. We dropped off at 9. And we didn't hear back from her until 2. Like, that's a long time. That is a really long time. Rise Painworm? What the fuck? I found her phone. Where have I seen this before? The sticker. I'm guessing the worm turns into like a beetle or hornet or whatever. Our rating is really bad from this one thing. That sucks. Alright. So I got some options here. Una St. Clair, all things to all people. Who else is there? I'd have to recharge if I go get this guy. Carlos Wong. There's only 2 options here, I believe. I guess we'll go with her, since I'm right here. Why not? I need to get to the cadence, and I need to get there fast. It's the casino, the big one? I remember when cab drivers were expected to memorize things like this. Okay, this lady's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just pressed for time. Head to Frontera, north side. Oh, is she like a robot or something? That was a straight shot, easy trip. Alright. Sound good to me. Oh no, don't go that way. Swear is a mess, you can barely get through. She sounded like she knew what she was talking about. Create a backseat driver. Must be warning. Some warning on her hollow space. Would you like me to take Jean Street or Flambour? Choose one at random. And I do mean random. As random as you can make it. Weird. This was a whole different kind of backseat driving, psychological. Which one do I take? Okay. Whispered eeny, meeny, miny, and swerved at last moment onto Jean Street. Not Flambour? You said to choose. Wait. Ah, yes. That's just what I needed. What? So I chose correctly? No, I was desperate for a bit of chance, a dose of entropy? Randomness, you know? This lady's face is really creepy. Resets my mind, sometimes one finds oneself in a rut of predictability. That's why humor is such a balm. Comedy is based on the unexpected twist. Interesting method. How about I pick a number? Between 1 and a hippopotamus. Between 1 and 10? Not that kind of randomness. I need chance of real stakes. Which is why I'm zooming down Jean towards a casino. Yes, but now I'm not sure it will work. What is happening? The stakes there are high in monetary terms, but they don't actually matter, don't you find? They matter when you hit the triple bighorn flush. And you roll a hot 13. You've never been inside a casino, have you? I like to think life itself is a gamble. And the whole world is my house? What? So that's a no. Damn. No, the casino definitely isn't going to work. I need to find some entropy that matters? What the fuck is happening here? It's simple? Almost obvious. Something is wrong with the world. Coming from you, that sounds heavy. Not that kind of wrong. What? A deeper kind. Sadly, I fear our timeline has become tangled. The universe is made of infinite timelines, always branching based on the tiniest decisions. Is perfectly coherent and stable. This lady is crazy. This lady's fucking crazy. At this point. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why she's so... As long as the branches remain distinct. Waited for her to say more. So you see the obvious danger? Yes, obvious is exactly the word I would have chosen. So if our timeline is tangled up with another one, can I skip forward to the future? How do we untangle it? Well beyond our capabilities, but it's good to know how off-kilter one's reality is. Helps you decide how annoyed to be with friends who constantly reschedule lunch. Connor, for example. Has anyone canceled on you lately? Now that Una is a good joke, I thought as much. Tell me what happened, it should help me calibrate. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to say that. Sure, we'll go for it. I was supposed to move in with my best friend and she didn't show. And now I don't know if she's in trouble or hurt. Or maybe just the worst. She listened like my story was feeding her. Maybe I'd get 5 stars out of it, but it was a little creepy. So your friend just vanished? With no explanation? None. And you don't know how to feel about it, it confuses you. Perfect, perfect. I don't know if you caught the part where I said she might be hurt. She ignored me. So it seemed like I probably shouldn't have told her this, because it doesn't seem like she really cares. Now this next part is crucial. If your friend hadn't disappeared, where would she be right now? I don't know, I just moved here. Please, just guess. Think in terms of chance and what if and maybe. Let them wash over you. Could tell she was never going to drop it, I may as well indulge her. Okay, if she hadn't just blinked off the map, Savvy would probably be taking in a burlesque show. What? They're in my car. Well, she wouldn't be with me, would she? Actually, more likely performing in a burlesque show. Actually, even more likely organizing a burlesque show. Such a weird word. In fact, most likely of all, acting as a ringleader for an entire neo-burlesque scene. That is exactly where Savvy would be. She'd be picking out pasties in Les Rouge. She just absorbed it for a moment. Maybe she thought it was crazy. I'd like to request a new destination. What? Take me to Les Rouge? What the hell? Let's be clear, you know Savvy's not there. No, she's not. But the gap between her being there and not being there is exactly what I need to feel. What? So confused. Our timeline might be tangled with one or more others, and that's troubling, but also interesting. So I'm going to measure the difference. Do you have a device? Yes, and also, I am the device. It's fucking weird. That's cool. Excellent, I'll drop a little something into your account to cover the trouble. I rerouted us to Les Rouge. The trip didn't take as long as I thought it would, and after all, we ended up back on Flambour. I thought I should tell her I didn't want to say anything. She seemed alright. Maybe help her calibrations or whatever. Hey look, we're on Flambour after all. Two roads diverged, and we took them both so you could feel the difference. She didn't seem to notice my brilliant joke. She was staring straight ahead with this super intense gaze. Almost like she was seeing straight through to that other timeline. Whichever one we were tangled up with. We stopped in Les Rouge. Okay. This was an interesting car ride. Very interesting. I'm thinking I might do a couple more car rides, and then might call it. I'm liking the game, but I don't know. It does feel a bit tedious. I'm guessing you'll probably get more, like, story with, like, Savvy. I wish I could pay you back in kind and help you relocate your friend. Information is obscenely undervalued against coin, don't you agree? Any clue would help, I've got nothing to go on. I can't tell you where she is, I'm afraid, but I can tell you where she was supposed to be. At this moment in a stable timeline, she's at the terrible Berlin techno-themed Club Claus Stance Machine. Okay, so that does give me a place to go check out, then. Cool. Am I saying that right? It's not that far from here in any case. So it was good to tell her, because maybe she could, like, give us info and stuff. That's the only reason I told her. You're unbelievable, Una. I think I can use this. Think nothing of it, it's merely a byproduct of my work. So I have to ask, are you a witch? No, though, you're not the first person to mention that. Just a quantum statistician. Just think of me as an accountant, except the spreadsheet is very, very large. And you can be simultaneously rich and broke. I don't think I could handle that kind of uncertainty in my Capra cash account. Oh, don't worry about it. Counter-espionage is quite lucrative. What the hell? Counter-espionage? Yes, with a little time, a little luck, and just the right differential, no secret is safe. Oh god. The only way to protect your communications from a quantum statistician is to hire a better one. And I'm the best there is, so. Ooh. Oh, she's leaving, I guess. Thank you for the ride and the story. This timeline is indeed as unstable as I feared. And we might even be able to fix it. Okay. Off she goes. She slid out and walked to the sidewalk away from my car, zigging and zagging as she went. She was fucking weird. It looked random, and the sinking feeling in my stomach that felt very, very certain. If there really were infinite timelines, did any choices really matter? I reached for my phone to find my next packs. Time to choose again. So I'm guessing I can probably go to that club now, I would imagine. since she was telling me about it. It's probably an option now. She gave me 5 stars. Really cool. Thank you for the honesty and the humor, a wonderful, chaotic source of entropy. So we're back up to 4 stars, where I need to be. That 1 star really threw things really off. Oh, we earned a lot of money there, I think. Did use quite a bit of battery. No password is saved from the Quantum Witch. So she is a witch. Okay. Good enough. Alright, so there's the place that she was talking about. I guess I should just... Who is this? Fiona Pack? Who is this guy? Sam Lucas just setting up a Neocab? I kind of want to go see this place and see what the fuck is up. We're gonna recharge first. And then we'll go there. It'd be 362 to get full charge. Let's go for it. We have quite a bit of money. I mean, we do have to like pay for like hotels and stuff. So, or like a room. So, all right, let's go to the stance machine thing. Art style dance club known for all night DJ sets, hypnotic techno, and a inscrutable dress code. Tourists stay away. Well, that's not gonna be good for me then, probably, is it? Stance machine was all dramatic haircuts, pounding bass, and scowls, and that was just the outside. The bouncer loomed in front of the door like a boulder. Given my complete lack of a poker face and outfit that was still more Cactus Flats than Les Rouge, I didn't look the part. Maybe I could flirt my way in. I could send a few coin their way. I could pretend I'd left something inside. Yeah, but if I pretend I left something inside, then they would have known that I had been inside. Let's try to flirt our way in. Took a breath and... Oh, this is the person I ran into before. Hey, Neocab. It's you. It's me. Hell yeah. You lost? Not exactly. Hey, maybe you can help me. I need to get inside. What? No? How are you? No. Hey, Azul. Nice to see you. Sorry. Nice to see you too. She looks fucking mad. Listen, Azul, I know, I'm just kidding, jeez. It's actually kind of good to see you. So it's good that we had a good interaction with them. I need to thank you for what you did. I'm a driver, I drove you. Yeah, because I needed help. You got me where I needed to go. Not a lot of drivers would do that. Guess I'm not a lot of drivers. That's a good thing. Hell yeah. You would consider giving it up? This wasn't exactly what I want to talk about, but I couldn't risk Azul shutting down if I didn't humor them. Maybe one day. Or I'd recommend it. Although I guess it doesn't matter if you want to quit or not. Kepra's gonna make that decision for you. I know you hate cars, but it's still my job. It sucks what might happen. Look, obviously I hate them too. But they're just gonna take your gig. They took a fucking piece of me. What the hell? Yeah, how'd you get your arm? You know that's how I lost my arm, right? Oh god. This was years ago. Guess there's no consequences when you're a megacorp. Okay. Even if you're spewing death traps all over the road. Listen, I'll pass on a lesson. Don't play chicken with those things. They love to talk about their 99.99% safety rating or whatever. Want to know the truth? Wanted to know a truth, but maybe not this one at this moment when I came here because I needed info on my friend. I needed to stay on their good side. Yep. Look at their fucking promos real close. There's an asterisk by the last 9 and 99.9%. Their 99 point whatever rating is only against other AVs on the Capra Mesh network. Okay. The sensors see each other with perfect clarity. That's the only testing they've done so far as we know. So some kid coming home late from study hall crossing in front of a Capra, just a smudge on its lens. And a settlement that only covered about a quarter of my bills. I felt for Azul, they were a little rough around the edges, but no one deserved that. Saw some of the stuff the other night. A lot of bad memories came back. Oof. Sure do, but you're probably not here to hear my life story. Not really. So why are you here? You need to get inside. I gotta figure out what the fuck's happening. Her name's Savvy, and everything in Azul's expression changed, and they stood up straighter. Savvy? You know Savvy? Like, whoa. Ooh. Ooh. You know Savvy. No, seriously, Neocab, no bullshit? You know Savvy? Yes. Why do you think she's in there? I have my reasons. And you're what, her friend, business associate? I mean, I guess we should kind of trust her. Can I please just get inside? Need to know she's safe. Who says she's in trouble? Look, I saw her last night. She seemed pretty worked up about something that she explained when we met up in an hour or two. When she finally texts me a pin, I race over there and she's gone. But there's her phone smashed onto the pavement. Huh, probably had a temper tantrum or something, smashed the phone and blew off. That doesn't sound right. She's intense like that? So how does this person know her? Was this a game Azul was playing devil's advocate with Savvy's safety? Is this too much even for her? She would never leave her phone behind. But I figured I should come here because when I picked the phone up, there was this Radix sticker on it. Definitely Savvy's phone. Savvy's like basically the new face of Radix. This sounds insane. Savvy's totally not the Radix type, or I mean, she wasn't a year ago. Oh, it's just so bad. Guess anything was possible. I'd seen her reinvent herself more than once. Things change. Neocab. What if she calls me Neocab and not my name? Plus, it's easier to become Queen Radix when your boyfriend is the de facto king. Ooh, so she is dating that dude. She was like flirting with our character like a lot. Radix is non-hierarchical. I don't even know what that word is. There are no leaders, but it's definitely got cool kids. High school all over again. Who's the boyfriend? Jace. You don't know who she's dating? Oof. You don't sound like a great best friend. Jesus. Oh, let's touch for a bit. Okay, so Savvy came in with Jace a couple months ago, wrapped around him like a scarf. Suddenly she's at all the meetings. He's looking at her like she's this manic pixie black girl. She's got all these bright ideas to take down Capra, and it's like, I don't know, classic. Jace? Fuck no, he wouldn't hurt her. Huh. I don't think that's it. But I'll tell you what I do think. I think it's no fucking surprise she's gotten into hot water. Ooh. Because that's how this shit goes. Savvy, listen, I know her, and I know her type. She's smart, she's dynamic, she's pretty, she's charming, she is a dream girl. Okay. I mean, everybody's kind of in love with her. Everyone wants her time. One night she's with Jace doing political organizing. Next time I see her, she's hanging out with some edgy DJ. Ooh. So maybe she gets around a little bit. And then the other day I'm passing Capra Tower and I see her with this tech bro douchebag. She sounds like a sex worker. That's what she sounds like. A Cappy shill straight out of Central Casting, wearing a hoodie and everything. And hey, you'll like this. Neocab, she's getting into his car. Wait, what? Said hey to her, asked her where she was going. She seemed like weird about it. Said something like her and her friend Charlie were gonna go talk. But she said friend like, you know. Like there was something going on, I don't know. This story's it's getting more interesting. Don't worry about him, he's just a friend. That tone, ooh. What, do you? I told you I'm her friend. But it sounds like you're interested. Whatever. It does sound like they're interested. Point is, I'm trying not to get involved. Seems like a recipe for drama, and that's some shit I don't need. Wish I could help. Can I at least go in and ask around? Nah, you did a nice thing for me, Neocab, but I'm not letting you in. What the fuck? Stance machine isn't your scene anyway? If you want to use Savvy's name to get in there, bring her with you. You should probably just follow the trail of dudes she leaves in her wake. Jesus Christ. Find someone who gives a shit. Find someone who'd notice she's missing, like the guys who follow her around like puppy dogs. Huh. I mean, they're kind of being an asshole, I feel. Jay's Hot DJ, Capra Charlie. Easier than trying to get any Radix to talk to a death dealer. What the fuck? Since the minute you got your license. Like, why is she being an asshole when I helped her out? It's been great catching you up, Neocab, but I'm on the clock, aren't you? She didn't help me at all. I shouldn't have helped you, dumbass. So it seems like she's kind of stringing a lot of people along. Rich person dorm kinfolk. Didn't exactly have much to go on, but a clue was a clue. Okay. So it sounds like we'll probably be able to go there now. But we do need to do our drives as well. I don't know how many like things you get though. Like I don't know how much time you get. If that makes any sense. Savvy, Queen Radix, 3 boyfriends, Jace, de facto King of Radix, DJ, Hot Edgy, Charlie, Capra Bro. What the fuck? Everybody is kind of in love with her. Azul. So we're kind of mad now, it seems. Okay, so we only have 3 options here. Who is this guy? Charlie Elliott? Wait, wasn't... There's a Charlie guy I need to see, but I can't see this guy because I don't have 5 stars. 5 stars needed, and let me see some documentation for you while you're at it. That sucks, I can't go to him yet. Let's go with the Sam guy. I'm hoping it just saves once you like exit out of this game. I might do one more after this one. We'll see. See how long it takes. I spotted him standing in front of Buzzburger, gawking at the pedestrians like he was in an aquarium. Tourist. I idled and waited for him to notice me. Oh, here he goes. Hi, are you Lena? I'm Sam. He held out his phone with his ride request, as if showing me important documents. Yep, that's me. First time using Neocab. Oh geez, is it that obvious? You just looked a little starstruck by everything, that's all. Oh, like a real noob, right? That shirt's kind of cool. I suppose that's fair. Did he just say noob? Wait, do people still use that word? Do I have to tell you? I mean, I know I brought it up, but I like talking to you. And what? Kind of an unpleasant thing. It was nice to hear if Pax enjoys my company, even if he was being a little cagey. You can talk about whatever you want. Oh my god, look out. Oh shit. There's no one driving that car. I followed his panic, but it was just a standard Capra cab buzzing towards us. Oh, he is like... I've just never seen one in real life before, and seeing a car speeding towards me without anyone driving it. God, it really freaks me out. Yeah. See if we can just be nice to this guy. It's my first night back in LO in a while. Like 15 years. Jesus. -5 for good behavior. Or exactly 3,413 very long days. Is he saying he was in prison, probably? Felt like he was searching for the right words. So much had changed while I was inside. Yeah, he's probably in prison. That sounds like. It's a little overwhelming, to be honest. But I thought a Neocab might be a good place to start. Next con, that was a new one. Well, welcome back, I guess. He gave a sharp inhale like I'd hit him. What? Sorry, I didn't know what to say. Wait, what? Did that make him mad or something? don't think most people will be as generous as you when I tell them. Never a dull moment here at Neocab. I mean, I've already had like a guy that was in a fucking cult, so a guy that was in prison isn't the worst thing, I guess. So in that case, let's just think of you as a time traveler in the world's worst time machine. Want me to fill you in on what's happened last decade? Is there anything you want to know about? That right there. How'd they get my face? Store fronts lit up with custom windows displays as we passed by. What? Mannequins and dresses imported my face, and the ones in utility pants pulled in Sam's pic from his Neocab profile. What the fuck? As long as you have a pic on some API somewhere. Sorry, I saw my phone light up. We're all the models now. What the hell? Alright, I think that's enough of an update for one night. Saw it take in, yeah. Plus I'm finally starting to see things I recognize. The city streaming by couldn't have been less familiar to me. The towering skyline, the neon sights, fighting for the attention of an empty street. Sam's face had gone soft and dreamy, like he was seeing old friends. Sam's face had... oh, well, same thing. I had a list of stuff I was going to do as soon as I got out. Get a proper haircut and some clothes that weren't orange. Now the thing I've been picturing the most. Walking through her door again for dessert. Ooh. Happy for you, but you and your lady friend? That's your business. I feel like this ain't gonna go well for him. He's been away for, what, 10 years? That's right. I have some cookies to bake. Did I hear him right? What? Is that prison slang for, you know? Actually, no. The fuck? We're heading to my Aunt Cassie's house. Oh, okay. Actually, she's not really my aunt, but she fed me and listened to me when no one else would. Oh, yeah. She made the absolute best cookies. Everyone has to have a thing in prison, you know? Skill you bring to the table so the guys respect you. I don't know how to fix cars, and I pretty much had zero connections. Can't draw to save my life, so no one wanted my stick figures as a tattoo. Are you saying you won over a group of convicts with cookies? A lot of the guys had never baked anything before. Been baked, but never baked. That was my regular joke. Only had 10 years to think it up. He reached into his jacket pocket and unwrapped a perfectly golden cookie. Here, I baked this morning to show her how she saved me even when I was inside. What the fuck? Why is he just like giving me this random ass cookie? Wanted you to have one. Or I want you to have one. I can see the chocolate chips were dark and just melted enough. The edges looked crisp and the middle looked soft and buttery heaven. I feel like he's not gonna... I don't know, he seems nice, but he did just come from prison. And he hasn't told me what he did. I was hungry, but I had my doubts about the prison cookie. Yeah, I'm not eating it. Yeah, I don't know this guy that well. Oh, thanks, but you don't want to accept food from a stranger who's fresh out of prison? Something like that, sorry. You don't have a job like yours without being pretty street smart, I get it. Okay, so he's not, like, mad or anything. I could tell I hurt his pride, but he was right. I couldn't be too careful in the show. Just wish I could turn off my feelings. Oh, take a left. Walk down the street so many times, either looking for trouble or trying to get out of some. It's going to be different now. Cassie's Cookies, what do you think of that name? A backup plan, you mean? Haven't got one. Damn. Also, the shop is kind of the only thing I have to look forward to right now. His voice buzzed with energy. That and seeing Aunt Cassie. We're almost there. Oh, what if she's dead? That's gonna, like, demoralize this guy. I feel like he might be dead, man. Or she might be dead, man. We'll see, I guess. How do I look? I could see on my navigator that we were close to the address, but I wasn't sure this particular part of LO had stayed the same all these years. Really great. Really nice, you know that? Not a lot of people would be so kind to someone like me. I mean, I don't know what you did. Wait, is this Beaumont Drive? It is. I pulled up to a glow, not the charming porch light of some kind woman's house. Oh shit. It's gone. It was... It was right here. What's going on? No, this can't be. The whole Outerlands is condos now? God, it's like a yuppie fever dream. What happened? Progress is the party line, I think. He repeated my words like it was the first time he'd heard it. Damn, this guy just got demoralized. That sucks. It's gone. She's gone. Do you have her number or anything? I don't even know her last name. Jesus. Sim kept silent except for loud, shaky rods. I could feel him willing himself not to cry. The tension was making my stomach hurt. Oh, I'm not gonna be an asshole and say the top one. I was too buried by my own problems to be much help. Oh shit, well I gotta pick this one I guess. There's a pretty decent hostel I could take you to. I appreciate that, but those places always seem to run out of rooms when guys like me show up. You know what, I need to stop kidding myself. I know where you can take me. The Grackle? Shitty bar, you know it? Yeah, it doesn't sound like he needs a bar right now. Where would you suggest I go? I don't know. Coffee shop. Really nice, but I'm not really, no. Not sure I could stay in any place that's well lit, you know? Could understand that. Started up the engine and rolled out of the neighborhood with all its ghosts. It's not a drink I'm after, believe me. Been sober going on 11 years now, but I know there will be at least a few familiar faces sitting at the bar. Okay. Deb still has a place, she might even let me crash on the break room sofa. Feel bad for this guy. Probably not my place to say it, but still think Cassie's cookies is a good idea. All the bakeries in LO are so trendy now, flavor foam, savory donuts. There's something refreshing about a chocolate chip cookie, something classic. The dive bar loomed in our sight before I could respond. A few gnarly motorcycles and gnarlier looking characters loitered out front. This Choi Boy? I don't know what the fuck that said. I didn't even click anything. Look, I hate to ask you this, but wasn't planning on having to pay for a place to sleep tonight. Oh, Cassie had one of those industrial mixers I was going to use for the bakery. Oh, is he asking me for money now? Not to buy one, but banks usually don't give out loan sex cons, you know? Oh, God. I ain't got that much money, my dude. I do feel bad for this guy, though. But, I mean, he could just be like a con artist as well. So ask him what he needs. It's too much. I'm sorry. How much? 20 coin would really help? Oh, God. That's quite a bit, man. Can I give him 10? Tell you what, I can give you 10, I'm sorry, but that's all I can spare. I know what it's like to need help getting back on your feet. Thank you, Lena. Hope someone shows you a kindness someday like you have for me. Hell yeah. So, that worked. I didn't have to give him the 20, I gave him 10. So he hopped right out. He was probably just embarrassed, but in this town... Yeah, I don't know. He could be like a con guy. He could be. So everyone needed a little extra help, even the guy who just wanted to bake chocolate chip cookies. Welcome back to the world, Sam. So it seemed like towards the end when we made him feel better. Like a therapist and a taxi driver. Give me 5 stars. Kindness to strangers is so rare and precious. Thank you. Hell yeah. But my rating stayed the same, even though I got 5 stars. That's kind of dumb. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I think I might do one more. It was well after midnight and I've met my ride quota. I checked my fuel grid. Teal. I had it in me to push on for one more ride tonight. Or call it early and get some rest. I think we push on. We do one more. because it does say, oh, we could go find this guy again. This weird guy. So I can't go to this guy until I have 5 stars. We did pick up this Liam guy before. Ooh, who is this? Stella Bionel? This above all to thine own self be true. That's the guy that gave me 1 fucking star. I don't really want to pick him up yet. Let's go to this lady. This is the person I've seen before, so. My nav led me into a desolate industrial area, the kind of place that reminds you it's nighttime. Pulled up to an old warehouse that had been turned into lofts. A band was loading up in front with stacks of amps and 2 long-legged blue whale puppets with amplifier eyes. What? Oh, she's cute. Driver, how many passengers have you had tonight? Why do you ask? Were they coughing at all? Showing any signs of infection? I don't think so. It's okay, I just rather know so I can protect myself. No, they seem fine. Everything goes wrong constantly, that's the problem. Bird flu, swine flu, and people laugh, but Ebola is out there. By the time you show symptoms, you've already been contagious for 48 hours. Didn't they find a cure for Ebola, though? Spores from the rainforest beetle fungus? Good one. Didn't you get the shot for it? Where are my manners? Nice to meet you, Lena. I'm Ned. Okay. I'm spending too much time around my grandson. Wait, what? Grandson? She doesn't look old, though. Or maybe she's like a robot or something. Kids are like germ travel agents. Touch a Lego brick and boom, a virus has a one-way ticket to your immune system. You got any kids? Oh, he's 4. Okay. Got him one of those Pokemon what's-its. Oh, Jesus. This some kind of body swap situation? Maybe all my sci-fi dreams were coming true. Say you look like a gal I can trust. Oh god. Got an honest face. Have you heard that before? It's not the part about being a gal. Well, between you and me, I've noticed a few strange things happening around town these last few days. Have you seen anything suspicious? I'm gonna tell her. Why not? My friend is being a little weird, actually. I see. Now, I know we like our fair share of drama in our little hamlet, but I saw something the other day. That cheerleader gal turned up dead behind the video store. And while a man can't be having scares like that at my age... Wait, this is a man? What? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Oh god, break? I know you see me like me in my actual body, but normally I'd appear to you as a middle-aged man named Ned. What? I'm so confused. Oh, she had a headset? It's way harder to practice like this. So, like, did you believe the character? Did you feel a mix of what was it? I think she was just playing a joke. It's for an immersion. Oh, okay. I'm actually a real actor, but the legit gigs never pay, you know? Oh, okay. Have you done one of their stories? Not yet. Well, like any other immersion trope out there, we bounce around the theater space, improving characters that we get, like, the day before. So the customer in the headset can save the girl or slay the dragon, or both. Whatever plot pack they brought. They're rolling their eyes. Tonight's menu featured a gritty, historical mystery set at the turn of the century, Y2 Kill. Featuring Ned, a schlub with a sordid tie to Newberry High's beloved murdered prom queen, blah blah. So Ned's the killer? I wish. Strictly supporting cast. A gloom settled over her. Savvy tried to drag me to this haunted house immersion last Halloween. One of my exes and one of her exes both ended up working there, and she said it would be like therapy to go axe murder them as evil zombies or whatever. I should have done it. That's super cool unless they're drunk. Sounds familiar. Once I had some tourists who were convinced I was a super realistic AI. Huh. She stared at her hands and the gloom settled back over her. Sorry, they just dropped a bunch of new plots on us last night. Can I run another character by you? Sure. It didn't keep me from obsessing about Savvy. Lifesaver. So in tonight's menu I have 2 more characters. She looks mad. Frul the Dark Intraxis Spiderling who guards the Mirror of Many Faces. Or Thora, a bad girl witch who pulls you into hijinks at Cauldron Academy. Let's go with Thora. A high maintenance friend with a strained power over you. Way too close to home. Oh, I can't. Even though I'm in a good mood, I can't. That sucks. So imagine I'm 10 foot tall, and I have 8 legs, countless glimmering eyes, and smoke billows out of my gaping maw. Cool. Can you maybe not be a spider? This is fucking weird. Silence manfolk. She stomped her foot so hard it shook the front seat. What be the meaning of such disturbance to the most precious slumber of the Intraxis? I smash consonants together when I play fantasy? This lady's a little weird. Just a little bit. So manfolk come to play with Frul. Thinks she's so clever, but she be a fool. So it'd be Frul can tell manfolk her nature. Treasure hunter, yes? What? Not so simple, not so simple. Price of treasure is great indeed. Answer Frul's riddle, and manfolk will get what manfolk seek. Though the mirror of many faces may not be what manfolk think. What the fuck is happening? Riddle me, Frul. Listen carefully. How many manfolk work for Neocab? How many manfolk people work for Neocab? Did I even know that? We don't exactly have conferences. I'm just gonna go 300, I guess. I don't know. Wrong. Damn. Manfolk be wrong. What's the answer then? The answer is none. We're just role-playing with this lady on her ride. Many manfolk say they work for Neocab, but none of them actually do any work. Oh, Frul, you lovable rascal. Manfolk lose. Now manfolk must die. What the hell? Hidden break. She's definitely an interesting character. So what was the treasure? Oh, I can't remember. I think it turns out that you are the treasure. Or actually, I think Frul is the treasure. Sometimes we give away pins, too. This lady is kind of like... She's interesting, but she also seems like she's not very bright, if that makes any sense. Like, she seems like she has, like, more of a kid mind. Thanks for playing along. I think Frul might have some legs. When we got close to the theater, the sky lit up with roaming spotlights and holograms teasing the plot tags. A blocky computer flashed fatal error inside a passing cloud. A sexy witch winked at me and then zoomed away on her broom. What? Look at that, it's showtime. Thanks, the truth is, the headsetters don't really care what we say, as long as they get the ending they ordered. Hopefully I won't be doing this much longer anyway. Take care. She was actually a really cool, I guess rider? Her shoulders were slumped as she slipped past the lines at the door. No one recognized her as the person they were paying to see perform, but of course they would. Yeah, she's gonna be like a spider or something, isn't she? Right now she was in character only as herself, and that didn't seem like a role she wanted much at all. Alright. A think we'll finish this night off on. She gave me 5 stars. Thanks for being a good sport, Treasure Hunter. Hell yeah. Pretty cool. Your rating, it says my rating stayed the same, but I had 4.6 before this, now 4.8. So if we did like really good on another ride, we'd probably be at 5. We'd be able to talk to that Charlie guy. But the shift is ended. We did spend some money, but we also earned some. Alright. So yeah, I don't know how to tell like where I'm crashing at. I think these are like the Capra things that they didn't want me to stay at. But the other stuff's super expensive. There's one that's not that expensive. It's $18 down here. Hotel Azteca. Vacancies now at the landmark Motel Azteca. Relaxed lodging with hotel or hot tub, parking, and continental breakfast. Yeah, these are capsules. We didn't want to like give them money, so I guess I'll have to like go really far on this one and just like waste like the energy for my car. I want what? I'm guessing that's supposed to be I wasn't sure how much sleep I'd be able to get with everything going on, but when my head hit the pillow in the Azteca, I went somewhere else. I went back in Cactus Flats in a room where I'd used to live, floating above all these things I'd own, all these beautiful little things. Rows and rows of little things, pine cones and seashells. I remembered where I'd gotten each one of them, and the joy I felt was so warm, like light inside my whole body. I was so happy to be home. Kept floating, and then I wasn't in my nice room anymore. There wasn't anything in the room, and I couldn't breathe. I went for the door, and it didn't open, and I screamed and screamed and screamed until all the air was gone, and I knew I was dying. What the hell? Then I woke up. The as-advertised 24/7 breakfast was okay, but there were pine cones placed around the trays for decoration. I knew it had to have been a coincidence. Of course it was. But the efforts to ignore the thoughts that maybe it was just a coincidence, that maybe the hotel was some kind of portal between the dream world and the real world, then that would mean I could summon... Wait, what? But then that would mean all I could summon were pine cones. It all just kind of killed my appetite. Alright. Night 3. I don't know if I can call it here and just like... It didn't ask me if I wanted to save or anything, so hopefully. Hopefully that saved correctly. It's definitely a really interesting game. I just got so many like Steam things. It's definitely a really interesting game. I don't know when this is gonna be like the next time I play it. Maybe sometime next week. A bit of a shorter stream, but I think that game it's gonna be probably done in shorter streams because it is very tedious so far. Lots of reading as well. I wish there was like some kind of like voice acting or anything, you know. But I mean, it is a cheap game. It seems to be pretty well made. I like the graphics so far, and like all the characters are pretty interesting that we've met. I would say probably the earliest we play it would be maybe Wednesday or Friday of next week is what I'm thinking. I'm not too sure. I do know tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing some Golf It. I don't know why I said Golf It. Golf with your friends of Stuart. And then probably later on, me and Michael will be playing some Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies, which actually I'm gonna go see if he's ready right now to go look at maps. See if he's available. So we can figure out what we're doing. I think Monday we'll probably do some more Starfield. And then I do know me and him talked about playing some Lethal Company next weekend. I don't know when, don't know what day, but yeah. That'd probably be Friday or Saturday or something. That's a little schedule for the foreseeable future. I probably won't start anything else until I finish Neocab. Well, besides like if we played Lethal Company. So yeah. It's an interesting game so far. I like the way the story's going. It's a little confusing with a lot of things. But then if I had to rate it after like the first stream, I'd probably give it like probably like like 3.25 out of 5. Or I guess if it was out of 10, I'd give it like a 6. Like, I guess visual novels aren't really my thing, but it is nice to play something new, you know, something different. I like the music and like the atmosphere, but I wish it like read it out to me so I didn't have to read so much. Because that's one of the things I hated when I was playing Silent Hill games is you have to read so fucking much. And when you're talking that much, your mouth just gets so fucking dry, and it's a lot. But yeah, I think if I have time before Monday, it may not happen. Um, I've got a couple things I want to work on off stream for Starfield. There's a bikini like outfit. Um, and then I was looking at like the Razor Leaf ship I have. I want to get like a new build for that to like make it better, of course. And then I may do the Kepler R as well, but I'll probably do the Razor Leaf first, depending. I don't know. I'll just have to look. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, like credit wise, in Starfield. Hopefully not too much. I know I have like 200,000, but still. I think when we play Starfield on Monday, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get this Despondent Assassin weapon. It's a Old Earth hunting rifle, but it's better. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Um. So yeah, I'll be I'll probably be on Stuart's channel when he's streaming tomorrow with some golf with friends. I believe it's his 1 year affiliate anniversary today. So go check him out if you haven't seen Stuart yet on Twitch. And then tomorrow I'll be back with some Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies maps with a friend of mine. I will see you next time. Take care. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.